All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops and elders, great millstone, who rule and teach well, and peace and salutation. Unto the hopeful elect, the 1/3 of Yasha Allah, upholding the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. Peace and salutation. This is the brother Bakwasha. And I just want to cover this clip on Instagram. This guy asked Chat GPT, if I were the devil, how would I make a woman basically hate her role at home and embrace this independent mentality that the devil, Esau, the so-called white man, has promoted. And so I got a couple scriptures I'm gonna go into real quick, and Lord will, it'll be edifying for the elect. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And so, as you're going to hear from this clip, this guy didn't say, hey, if I were if I was Buddha, or if I was, Chimtash, or if I was Tammuz or whatever. He says, if I were the devil. Why? Because the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked, and only the wicked would turn the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, as far as family, as far as order, as far as roles, okay, into something that is against the Holy Scriptures, okay? Because what does the devil do? He's a deceiver, okay? And that's why I started out with Job 9:24. The earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. What does the wicked do? The wicked deceives. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. The ultimate judge is Yahweh Shai, the righteousness in which he's given us through these holy scriptures. It says, if not, where and who is he? Okay. Next verse. This is 1 John chapter 3, verse 8. It says, he that committed sin is of the devil. For the devil sinneth from the beginning. For this purpose, the Son of Yahweh was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. Because, and it's been said often, you can tell the strength of a nation by the strength of their women, and how in order they are, how complimentary they are to their men, how much they're actually a helpmeet, right? And so the works that the devil has done has been to destroy any type of relationship that's going to promote life here on this side. Okay, you got abortions, you got Planned Parenthood, you got what is it called, the day after pill, right? All of those things are to destroy life. But likewise, the man has been basically subjugated into subservient roles, right? Everything that you see on the TV, basically disgraces so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? So what was the sin that the devil did from the very beginning? Lied, okay? And that's what this whole world, that's how Esau, the so-called white man, covers the faces of the judges thereof, okay? Through lies, through deceit, through deception, okay? One more quick verse, and then we'll play the video. This is Genesis chapter 3, and I'm going to start at 1. It says, now the serpent, who is a man, okay? Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord Yahweh hath made. And he said unto the woman, because snakes don't talk, okay? But the wicked talk, okay? Serpents talk, okay? A deceiver talks, lies, okay? And he said unto the woman, yea, hath Yahweh said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. Clearly she knew what to eat. It says, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Yahweh hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. So the instruction is clear. Do not do this. Okay. There's going to be ramifications. You can do this. Don't do that. Okay. Period. But what does the serpent say? Okay. It says, and the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die. Now you just got the order from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but this goes to show you the power of the devil over the woman, specifically in this scenario. Okay. And all he really had to do was just tell her opposite of what Yahweh Shem Yahushai said. And that's what these women are now finding out, is that what Esau, the so-called white man, has told them has been a lie. And they're finding that out because the men are not wanting to deal with them long term. You wanted to be independent. You wanted to do your thing, do everything on your own. Go for it. Okay. But when this collapse of this society happens, Jacob's trouble happens, right? Isaiah 4:1 is going to kick in as well. Okay. Back in Genesis 3:5, it says, for Yahweh doeth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. Now, point being here is this. Okay, that's the reason why a woman has a head. That's the reason why we have our head, Yahweh Shai. Okay, because the instructions were clear. Okay, there was nothing to deviate from the instructions, except when that new philosophy or that counter philosophy came in, it came into the woman. Okay, and the woman spread it to the men. Okay, and as scripture says, and through her we all died. All right, but I just want to go into this chat GPT scenario because it shows how a devil would do and where we are in society and how those things are aligned. Okay, and Lord will, it'll be edifying.
If you were the devil, how would you make women hate their role at home?
If I were the devil and I wanted to make women hate their role at home, I would start by changing the narrative. I'd take the beauty of sacrificing for your family, your husband, and your home and twist it into oppression. I'd make love feel like obligation and turn nurturing into servitude. I'd glorify everything outside the home and diminish everything within it. I'd make women believe that their value is only found in job titles, not in raising strong, righteous children. That fulfillment is only in chasing independence, not in building a legacy through family. I'd convince them that success means competing with men instead of embracing what makes them irreplaceable. I'd push materialism over meaning, self-interest over service, and convince them that being a wife and mother is settling, not succeeding. And once they reject the home, I'd make sure the world outside never truly fulfills them. I'd keep them chasing, comparing, and questioning why happiness always feels just out of reach.
So that goes to show you not only the power of lies, but the power of accepting that lie. Because that's exactly what Eve did then, and that's what she's doing now. And all of these things are to show that the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. But what would the wicked be doing? This is Psalms 58, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Let's grab this word here, lies, real quick.
Strong's H3577. Kazav. Kazav.
A lie, untruth, falsehood, deceptive thing. Okay, the deceptive thing is to change the narrative. Yahweh Shem Yahushua created the woman, okay, to be a man's servant. Okay, that's it. Not to be competing against the job, not to get degrees, not to be competing, at the Olympics against each other. None of that. Okay, the primordial reason a woman was created was to reproduce for her one husband. Okay? Now, women are property. Make no mistake about it. We are property of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? But how did falsehood, how did lies come into existence? Through the devil. That's why the question was asked, if I were the devil, how would the devil take what Yahweh Shem Yahushai has created and turn it upside down? And these are the things that Chat GPT mentioned, but these are the things that are currently going on. Okay? It says a lie, untruth, falsehood, deceptive thing. All right? Let me see here. And that's what lies do. Okay. They create a falsehood, okay, of actions that are against the Holy Scriptures. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light. That's what this is. Okay. Taking care of your family, that's a bad thing. What? Now, obviously, on this side, we're not looking for the kingdom on this side, but it's just the point that these things that have been done that a AI, system created are currently going on, which justifies that the devil, okay, has covered the faces of the judges thereof, because people are not abiding by what the Holy Scriptures have ascribed, especially for Israelites. Okay. You got our women out there twerking, wanting to be men, putting on, putting on rods, putting on fake rods, man. And you don't see all the rest of these other heathen nations, their women, and that might be even a quick stat, I might look into, how many of these other heathen nations women are, a part of the alphabet gang. Now we know Esau, it's a totally different thing, but it's the point of this darkness for light, okay, only creates more darkness. And ultimately it creates death. Okay. Isaiah 5:20, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Okay. Oh, it's sweet, girl. You get to have your own degrees. You can buy your own car. You can have your own house. And substitute, you don't have a man. Okay. And then substitute, now you got the devil, okay, as your surrogate husband. Okay. And what does that show more and more of our women? The same pattern. Right? Now you got Jake just taking their passports and saying, the hell with it. We don't need you. Okay? And that's based on the fact that you accepted the lie. Okay? You accepted, oh, it's sweet. I don't need to be with a man. I don't need to be under his authority. You see how well that's working out. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. What's the point? It says, yea, also because he transgressed by wine. That wine are those lies that have been promoted, or the creation of doubt. Because clearly Eve knew in the garden right from wrong. And then she was overtaken just by outside source. Just that easy. Boom. And followed straight through with it. See, this is the reason why women need a head, or their head. Same reason why we need Yahushua. There's things that we are just sheep too. Okay? And Yahushua being our head, okay, knows and sees things that we haven't even encountered or experienced. Okay? But yeah, that transgression by wine is the reason why the world is in the horrible state in which it's in now. To where women really believe that going to an institution and having, a quote unquote MD remove a child from their womb is actually a good thing. Or putting men on child support is a good thing. or to say, I don't need a man, is a good thing. Why is that? Because of this wine, this philosophy. Okay, let's grab this word here, wine, real quick. See what it goes into. Okay, regular yayan.
Strong's H 3196. Yayan. Yayan.
Yeah, it talks about intoxication. Let's grab this word here real quick for intoxication.
Intoxication.
Drunkenness, inebriation, insobriety, stupefaction. Okay? Let me grab the etymology real quick. Because this is what happens. You become drunk. Ooh, intoxication. It says originates from the Latin word intoxication, meaning a poisoning. When you think of poison, don't you think of a serpent, of a snake, something that taints what was already pure? What was already pure, clear, and correct was the order from Yahweh Shem Yahushai to do this, not that. That was clear. It was pure. And then the outside poison came in, that doctrine that the woman has absorbed and then now has spread, which is poison. Meaning, this says intoxer, meaning to poison, ultimately stemming from the Greek word toxicon, meaning arrow poison. Wow. See, words can be arrows, man. You know, because it pierced her mind. It pierced her thought process to where it completely disrupted the previous order, the previous command. Man. Anyway, back to the scriptures. This is Isaiah 19:14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. And that's exactly what's happening, man. These people overall are drunken on the philosophies, the wine, the doctrine, okay, of Esau, the so-called white man, or the wicked, okay, or the serpent, or Satan, or the devil. Because all of this is in rebellion against, to deceive people against Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? Colossians 2:8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy, wine, okay? Transgression of wine, right? Lies, okay? Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach. See, the traditions of man, you know, are 50% of all marriages end in divorce or start in divorce. Okay? That's the tradition of men. Or as scripture says, hey, in the beginning, it was not so. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua hates divorce. But now here in this society, it's promoted for a woman to sap the resources from a man and then just discard him. Or as it talks about in Proverbs, you know, a woman will bring a man down to a piece of bread. This is Proverbs 6:26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Because this is now what has been created. You see, when you don't have a man, by proxy, you've created a whore. Okay? Because she's going to look for that fulfillment that should be in one man. So it just snowballs into not only the destruction of the nuclear family, okay? It snowballs into now creating degenerates, okay? Lasciviousness, whores, okay? Which create more whores. Now you have a single, quote unquote, woman raising up children, promoting whoredoms. Because there's no structure. There's no head. Okay? There's no order. Okay? Because Esau is not in the household. Esau is just governing from a distance. And now the woman is allowed to run amok in everywhere that she goes, man. Okay? So, last couple scriptures. Micah 7:10. Yep. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Because it was all empowering and women's lib and feminism and all of that, right? It was all good just a week ago until Jacob's trouble, right? Until there's no more food coming in, right? Until there's no running water, until there's no toilet paper, right? Until there's no lights, until there's no power, right? All of that pride then will no longer be. It says, mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. It's going to be one giant, humbling affair for all of the proud. Matter of fact, let's grab that. This is Isaiah chapter 2, verse 12. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty. Salakia. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. That's exactly what's going to happen. Okay? You're proud, you're lofty, you got your degrees, you got your Ultima, right? You got your lace fronts, you got your fake eyelashes, your fake eyebrows, right? You got your fake nails. See, all of those things that make you proud. Okay? You got your own little job at, the post office. And now women are starting to see all of that's gone away. All of the food stamps, all of the provisions. Esau is divorcing from Eve, man. Okay? So, we'll end out on this. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 24. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it. Because what was the ideology? The devil said, you surely won't die. But that was a lie. Now you are dying. You're decaying. Okay? Because you don't have a man of the Lord. But it was ultimately set up for it to be this way. But just wanted to go into that real quick. I'm going to play the video again. And if you brothers got other scriptures, drop them in the chat.
If you were the devil, how would you make women hate their role at home?
If I were the devil and I wanted to make women hate their role at home, I would start by changing the narrative. I'd take the beauty of sacrificing for your family, your husband, and your home and twist it into oppression. I'd make love feel like obligation and turn nurturing into servitude. I'd glorify everything outside the home and diminish everything within it. I'd make women believe that their value is only found in job titles, not in raising strong, righteous children. That fulfillment is only in chasing independence, not in building a legacy through family. I'd convince them that success means competing with men instead of embracing what makes them irreplaceable. I'd push materialism over meaning, self-interest over service, and convince them that being a wife and mother is settling, not succeeding. And once they reject the home, I'd make sure the world outside never truly fulfills them. I'd keep them chasing, comparing, and questioning why happiness always feels just out of reach.
Shalom.